Hey everyone, welcome back on the channel. Let's take another look at a protocol that just launched its liquidity farming options on Base Network, and that is Redemption Finance. As you can see here, huge spike in TVL yesterday during the day, October 16th. They opened the farming positions at 4 p.m. UTC, and then the TVL just boom went to almost $260,000 in TVL. As of now, the value is pretty much a little bit lower, but not all that much. 234,000 in TVL, doing really good. Let's take a look at the liquidity farming options as of now. Then we'll take a look at the ride that the token just performed. You can see the price here as of now. When I'm doing the video, it's valued at $1.25 per token. But let me tell you, like, this one was worth over $200 yesterday at peak price, at the all-time high. So when it comes to farming options here, you have RDMP. If this pair is in between a blue chip and the native token of Redemption Finance, so whenever you are, or whatever farming option you choose or staking pool you choose, you'll get paid in RDMP. That's also why the price is depreciating, because people are taking their profits as normal and as expected. Now, let's take a look at the pairs. A blue chip pair, wrapped ETH USDBC, it's paying at over 250%. Yesterday when I got in at roughly 7 to 8 hours after the farming positions opened for deposits, and this APR back then was at almost 1,000%. So you can see how fast these things start to shrink as time goes by, as expected. DAI USDBC, a stable pool pair, also paying really interesting APR of 141%. So one more thing, these two pairs, the blue chip one and the stablecoins one, you will pay a 4% deposit fee. Okay, so even if you're just constantly moving your funds in between farms and always looking for the highest paying one, even if you're doing that, you have to account for the deposit fee and of course the price of RDMP to see if you're actually not losing money. You'll have to have your money, your liquidity pool tokens there for enough time to offset this 4% deposit fee. So that's a detail. If you're not all that familiar with liquidity pool farming, that's a detail that you might let it slip, so don't. Okay, that's why I'm doing the video, provide some value for you guys. Now let's take a look at the pools. The pools also, they had much higher APRs yesterday, in the orders of 200, 300% or even higher. RDMP pool, once again, this one has no deposit fee, so you don't pay any tax when you deposit there. All the others, so we got a ton of stable pools. We got DAI, you got USDC, you got wrapped ETH, the blue chip, and all of those are paying over 100% APRs. Once again, take note that there's a 4% deposit fee for all of these other pools, or other than the RDMP. So keep that in mind. All right, so let's take a look at the token, how it has been going. So this is the token that the platform pays their investors with, and you can see all-time high, very close to $240, $235 per token. So it was crazy. Look at this crazy ride that the protocol has been experiencing for the past days since they launched the token. It has been just a steady climb. I mean, it was bound to happen. The red candle of death. So a lot of profit taking here and there, but nothing too substantial to stop the growth of the token. And then boom, it dumped. Yesterday when I got into the liquidity pool position, the token was valued at around $10. Then it dropped to 3. I thought we had found the floor. Then it got a little bit of a pump to close to $10, and then today it has been averaging a little bit over $1 for pretty much all day as of now. I expect this to be slowly depreciating in price. even if it seems $1 can be the floor. Yeah, let's see, because they have some things on the docs to incentivize people to just add more liquidity to the protocol. So let's take a look into that. Actually, let's take a look into the docs of Redemption Finance. So they have done basically two forks: fork of Bougie Finance and Swift Finance. Those original contracts were audited, so they claim to only have changed the name to just be adjusted with Redemption Finance, obviously, and hence they have here the diff check link also if you want to see the only differences between the original contract and the one they forked. All the information is there, so that's something I kind of like about that they've been doing here. Sometimes we gotta get into white papers that they are not all that transparent, and these guys have all the information about the tokens. I like that also. So let's jump into the core features of the protocol. They have this event which they call the clean slate. And basically what this does is that every week they have a timer on their website, on their DApp. Every week when a timer goes to zero, it will happen once a week, every week, unless an intervention will occur, and we'll get into that in a second. But when the clean slate goes to zero, the timer goes to zero, the clean slate kicks in. Everyone who is providing liquidity, they will have a forced withdrawal of their funds from the farming positions, um, funds and rewards if you haven't claimed those. So they will be, all of those will be delivered to your wallet, and the APRs just boost up again. And so you have to pay attention to that. This is not the type of farm that you set it and forget it. You have to go here manually at least every week to take notice of what's happening, and if you need to redeposit your liquidity. So pay attention to that. Okay, so basically that's what's happening with the clean slate event. But take a look into the docs. Of course, I'm just bringing you just the bulk of the information. I don't want to go into detail to not make it too long of a video. Now, what are the interventions? These things can postpone the clean slate event. So they have four stages for interventions. Stage one: whenever TVL gets to 3 million, the clean slate is pushed back by a week. So people get to stay within their farming positions for longer periods of time. Stage two starts to get interesting. 6 million TVL, not only do they delay the clean slate by an additional week, making 2 weeks total, but also executed $20K buyback. Stage 3, 9 million TVL, triple week delay of clean slate and $40K buyback. Stage 4, 12 million TVL, and this one they say they got something special planned, but they don't go into detail. So these are the only events when we, if we meet these marks in TVL, that can postpone the clean slate event. Okay, so then they also have the second chances, which I don't think it's up and running as of now, but it's also an interesting feature of Redemption Finance. So yeah, I like what they're doing. I like that they bring something that it's fresh and new to the space of liquidity farming. Then they have this opportunity, which is basically um, just prizes. I guess they wanna they will have like an event where you can earn a Rolex Daytona. So yeah, it's a pretty expensive watch. So take a look into that if you're interested. There's also an ambassador option here, so you can invite people to their Discord, Telegram, and earn money by doing it. So um, you'll get awarded points for people that you bring into the ecosystem, and you can then you can convert your points. The conversion rate of it is 10 points, will be equal to 1 USD, and they can be redeemed at the end of each week. So if you're a shiller, you can make some money also by bringing people into the redemption finance ecosystem. So I like the innovation, the freshness that they bring to the table. Let's see how it plays out. As of now, I'm enjoying the high APRs here on the farms that they have, and yeah, let's see where the future leads for redemption finance. But hopefully, token will bump in price and we'll make some good gains out of this one. So guys, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them on the comments down below. Hit that like button and subscribe for more of this type of content. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.